So, my brother stayed with his affair partner. He says he highly does not recommend. Thank you for sharing this, Kat. Yeah, very few of the relationships that start as affairs ultimately end up working out. Less than 2% of those relationships, in fact, turn out to be long-term relationships where the relationship stays together for 10 years or more. So the odds are not great. Now, some of them do, but very few of them do last. I think it's because, the foundation of the relationship was created and built when there was a lot of lies and secrecy. So that's not ideal, right? And then there's bound to be a lot of guilt and shame and more secrecy about how the relationship was formed. So having those kinds of feelings also doesn't tend to bode well for a relationship. And then on top of that, I think there's got to be a lot of lingering doubts, right? If, this person cheated with me, will they cheat on me? I think that's a very natural question to ask yourself. Now, sometimes people have what I think of as exit affairs. They want to end their marriage or their relationship. They don't know how, so they have an affair and hope that that will be so upsetting to their partner that their partner will leave them and they won't have to do the work of leaving. And in those cases, the trajectory of future relationships is different. But it does say something about their conflict avoidance and their communication skills. So that's something to work on too. In any case, relationships that start as affairs tend not to work out. And some people insist on staying in these relationships. In fact, Coach Reese talks about this in many of her videos. And what she has said is that she's observed a lot of people will stay out of pride. They just don't want to let everybody else know that they made a mistake. So they kind of white knuckle it and just hold on to that relationship because they want to show, see, I really did make the right choice, even though they feel miserable. So what do you think about this? Let's talk about it. It's interesting. Thanks again for sharing, Kat.